What's going on YouTube? So today, the Supergirl trailer just got released about 7 minutes ago. I am very excited for this movie. There's supposed to be a lot of good stuff in this trailer from what I've seen online. I think I'm just more surprised about how fast James Gunn is moving. Like, we already seen Creature Commandos, we already seen Superman, and we already seen Peacemaker Season 2. Now we're about to get the full trailer for Supergirl, which is all interesting. If you're new here, please subscribe, and if you're watching, please like the video and use the new hype feature if possible. If you are new here, we react to the trailer first, and then we break it down in the second half. All right, Supergirl trailer. Crypto.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. It's a good job, buddy.
Oh my God.
Cars are out. Hereby declare that 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Krypton.
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Are we gonna watch like their world story?
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
What, Superman then?
Lobo.
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Oh, is that it? Oh my gosh, bro. I wish we got to see a little bit more Lobo. Oh, that looked really good though. Hold on. The first thing that I noticed immediately was that we are going to see Krypton get destroyed, which is very interesting because like we all know the story about why Kal-El is here and how his planet got destroyed and they sent him down to Earth. But James Gunn kind of twisted the storyline a little bit to an extent where they made Superman's parents kind of like evil. They kind of said like go down there and like rule that planet, which is very interesting because people were like, oh, I don't know if this is Lex Luthor's doing, if he just switched up the audio, if it was fake. But James Gunn himself confirmed. He was like, bro, no, it's not. Like, not even Mr. Terrific confirmed it. Lex Luthor confirmed it. The two smartest minds in the universe, and they wouldn't just lie about it. If you guys don't know, this is based off the Woman of Tomorrow comic of Supergirl, where she goes to red planets or red sun planets where her powers get weakened so she can actually feel herself being drunk. And Crypto is basically just there to protect her, make sure she gets home safely, things like that. Woman of Tomorrow was a good comic, so I know this is going to be based off of, and I think this is where like Lobo, he gets hired to like take her down, I'm pretty sure. But I really hope, I know this is kind of like the teaser trailer, but I really do hope we get to see more of Lobo next time. Let's see if we can find that glimpse of him real quick.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
I like the vision there. We didn't really get to see her use like a crazy amount of powers though. Okay, so this is our first look at Lobo. First of all, Jason Momoa as Lobo, like, I think everybody had the writing on the wall where they were like, if there was ever a fan cast that just made the absolute most sense, it was always Jason Momoa as Lobo. I mean, Aquaman, he was still really, really good, even though the DCU was terrible and they had to like refix everything. And I'm so glad James Gunn just took him on and said, no, like, look, you are our guy. Once Supergirl got announced, I know he was like, okay, Jason, this is your time to shine here. I love that about it because he's perfect for this role.
Superman.
He sees the good in everyone.
I just see the truth. Interesting. And another thing too, this is going to be our first real time seeing a true perspective outside of Superman, because even in the DCU, it was like we got Supergirl late in the Flash movie, which wasn't really a good movie, and that was the only time we really got to see Kara, and outside of like the W shows. But this is going to be the first time we get a whole movie perspective on her vision of a Superman that is very highly rated right now. You get what I'm saying? And I think this is going to be a good chance to let everybody see that Supergirl and Superman are in some points kind of like polar opposites. They're not just Kryptonians that are the same type of personality, the same mindset, the same thinking. Like that's not her character. Her character is a lot more complex than that. I wonder how Superman will be in this movie. I wonder if this is going to tie into anything else that's going to be part of the DCU outside of Lobo. Because I'm so sure we're getting Superman and the Lex Luthor movie with Brainiac as the villain, I'm pretty sure, next year. I'm like, it would be crazy if Lobo was in it. It would be crazy if Supergirl was in it. But I don't know how much she wants to like cross paths and stuff like that this early on. I'm not too sure. But it would be very, very interesting. But let me know what you guys think. I think the trailer looked pretty solid. I really do hope that this movie does do well. I know how people can be about like women and stuff like that and make it all weird and try to judge it and things like that. I'm fully backing this movie and I hope it does well. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more trailer breakdowns and stuff like that, consider sticking around and subscribe. But I'll catch y'all in the next one.